This is the 7th in the series of presidential quarterly business forums at the State House. In an overview of the nation's progress in areas of economy, revenue generation and business, the Ministers of Budget and National Planning, Finance and Industry, Trade and Investment explained to the private sector here that Nigeria is making steady progress in spite of the rot accumulated in the past years.
Overall, non-oil GDP grew by 1.45%. So we're growing on all fronts. The growth is still small. A lot of work needs to be done to get that growth at the level that we want. And the good news is that inflation is also declining.
We now have a system whereby on a quarterly basis, every single accounting officer, PERMSEC, has to certify his or her payroll and say that these people still work for me. Those are innovations from this government. And on a monthly basis, we still find people that the accounting officer says, this person is not my staff. So we have really tightened up.
The Vice President, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, said that having a president who is not corrupt has solved 50% of Nigeria's problems. He disclosed that nearly $300 million and more was stolen before the 2015 elections.
Oil prices were at an average of $110 a barrel, and only 99 billion naira was spent on power works and housing. Only 99 billion. And in one day, 100 billion naira was issued, and people essentially shared it. And 99 billion was spent on power works and housing. And when we talk about our economy, we talk about it as if it is the normal. It's not that's abnormal. I'm not saying that corruption under this administration has been completely dealt with. No, I mean, certainly not. Where corruption has become systematic, such as we have in our country today, you can't deal with it in one fell swoop. It's not possible.
In spite of these facts, the Vice President points at one solution.
If we stick to policy, especially on controlling excesses and corruption in public finance, this country will make the kind of progress that it deserves to make with all of the resources at our disposal. If we stick to a policy of ensuring that, at least as far as public finance is concerned, there is no impunity and that we hold people to account, I'm absolutely confident that this country has everything that it takes to really make the kind of progress that we deserve to make as a nation.
The federal government now hopes that the private sector will take advantage of the wide range of issues dissected here to proffer possible solutions required to tackle challenges bedeviling the nation's development. From the presidential villa, Gloria Umezuke, Channels Television News.